some more news coming in from the Prime Minister's visit to Argentina. During his visit, Prime Minister Modi thanked the President of Argentina, Javier Milei, for extending strong support following the recent terrorist attack in Pahalgam and appreciated Argentina's solidarity during the time. He said that we are also learning that Argentina's President Javier Milei hosted a lunch for the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister emphasized that India and Argentina share democratic values and therefore they are natural partners. Let's in fact listen in to what the Prime Minister said.
The Prime Minister thanked President Milei for extending strong support following the recent terrorist attack in Pahalgam in India's Jammu and Kashmir, and appreciated Argentina's solidarity during this difficult time. It is expected that the visit will further strengthen the strategic partnership between India and Argentina and allow us to explore new avenues of cooperation across a wide range of sectors. These particularly include trade and investment, health and pharmaceuticals, defense and security, infrastructure, mining and mineral resources, agriculture and food security, green energy, information and communication technologies, digital innovation, disaster management, science and technology, education, and people-to-people linkages. Just before we came in, President Milei hosted a lunch for the Prime Minister, and they had a chance to have a freewheeling discussion on a number of issues that were discussed between the two delegations. Let me try and brief you, give a sense of what the conversation touched upon. The Prime Minister emphasized that India and Argentina share democratic values and therefore they are natural partners, and that we should use that to expand our cooperation to greater heights in the future.
My colleague Arzu Seth joins us for more on this story. Arzu, we've seen a very productive visit by the Prime Minister to Argentina. He's also thanked Argentina for its support after the Pahalgam terror attack. Take us through the outcomes of this visit and what it means for India-Argentina bilateral relations.
Well, definitely. If we see, P. Kumaran, the Secretary East Ministry of External Affairs, have conveyed the message that the Prime Minister has given, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi conveyed his heartfelt thanks to the President of Argentina's, as Argentina's strong and support following the recent terror attack in Pahalgam. He acknowledged the message of solidarity sent by the Argentina leadership, which reflect the deep empathy and shared values that underpins the growing relationship between the two countries. The Prime Minister appreciated the Argentina's standing shoulder to shoulder with India during this tragic and also challenging moment, reinforcing the spirit of the friendship that defines our bilateral ties. So this high-level visit, also, serve as a milestone in strengthening the, strategic partnership between India and Argentina, and it provides both nations a valuable opportunity to even deeper the collaboration, not only in the traditional areas, such as tribe defense and energy, but also to explore emerging domains like, space, digital innovation and agriculture, technology, pharmaceuticals, and critical minerals. So given the complementary strength to both the economies, this is an immense potential to scale up the collaboration, cooperation across a wide range of sectors. Yes, there was a special lunch in honor of the Prime Minister Modi that was hosted by the President of Argentina, and both the leaders engaged in a warm and constructive discussion. So yes, this is a very crucial bilateral, and also as far as the strengthening the bond is concerned.
Well, stay on with us, Arzu. In another statement following the Prime Minister's visit to Argentina, India's East Secretary P. Kumaran also shed more on the talks between Prime Minister Modi and the Argentinian President. As per the statement, other major topic of discussion was about India's UPI system and how it has increased productivity in India, led to the formalization in the Indian economy and generated more data, which can be used by the government and by economists to target various benefits to sections of the population. The Indian Secretary further stated, and I quote, President Milei was keen to understand how the UPI system works and how it enables the central bank to control monetary policy more effectively. Let's listen in.
The other major topic of discussion during lunch was about India's UPI, Unified Payment Interface System, and how it has increased productivity in India, how it has led to very impressive formalization in the Indian economy, how it generates more data which can be used by the government and by economists to try and target various benefits to sections of the population more efficiently, how it generates a credit record that can be relied on for microcredit for farmers and small businesses, how the formalization of the economy has increased tax compliance, and so on. President Milei was keen to understand how the UPI system works and how it helps the central bank control monetary policy in a more effective way. And therefore, the two sides agreed that they should have a visit by a central bank delegation to visit India and to talk about various aspects of this.
Arzu Seth continues to be with us. Arzu, we've seen potentially Argentina express interest in India's UPI system, and a central bank delegation also to visit sometime soon. Take us through the significance of what this could mean.
Well, definitely, one of the major, areas of discussion between the two leaders was was the India's unified payment interference and this interface, which, UPI system, which has been emerged a transformative tool in India's digital economy. The Prime Minister explained how the UPI has significantly boosted the productivity by enabling a seamless real-time transaction across the country and even in the most remote areas. Most importantly, if we see, it has played a vital role in driving the formalization of the Indian economy. Through UPI, the government has now has the access to vast trove of anonymized transaction level data that aid in better targeting of subsidies and also welfare scheme, reducing the leakage and also ensuring that the benefit reach the intended section of the society, of the population. So the digital footprint created by these transactions also helped built credit histories for individual and small business, especially farmers, street vendors and MSMEs who were earlier excluded from the formal banking system. This has opened the door for the microcredit and financial inclusion at the unprecedented scale. So yes, there was the talk about the importance and the significance of the UPI payment, UPI, and also it is being said that the central delegation, central bank delegation could also visit India. So yes, this marked the very important aspect on which the two leaders have discussed regarding this India's UPI system.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.